The average American eats over 5,000 calories a day. A lot of them well over 5,000 calories a day. And I'm not dissing. You have to know the facts. The facts are not attacks. Got that from the homie Chris Jones. Facts are not attacks, but I'm just saying. How are you going to measure, how are you going to manage what ain't even measured? You got to know what you've been doing. You have to. You're going to make a change. You got to see what you're doing now to make a change. The average American eats well over 5,000 calories. You just said 4,500. Right. But in between that, they're going to have snacks. M&M's, candies, chocolate bars at work. While they're at work, sitting at work, are eating, all kind of chips and stuff. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's going to be another at least another 1,000 calories. So that's 5,500 calories a day. And that go for men, women, it go for all shapes and sizes. You have a woman that's 5'3", eating 5,000 and some calories a day, and wonder why. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. You have a man the same way. Difference is, certain people, their body's gonna burn more calories than the other person. So if we eat the same amount of calories, especially if I got more muscle than you, my body's gonna burn through some of those calories even at rest. And you can't put yourself in the same box as somebody else. So why is it that people that be talking crap about me and saying, oh, they eat more calories than me? They don't lift. They don't work out. So they eat more calories than me, and they burn less calories than me. You just said you ate a whole box of Nutty Buddies. A whole box of Nutty Buddies is 2,000 calories. Right? And I said I didn't eat more than 1,000 calories after that. Or during the rest of the day, right? Before, after, whatever. During the day. Not just if it's daytime. Within 24 hours. You count your calories by the day, right? Count your calories, you can count about a week, whatever, as you get advanced. But going day by day, counting your calories. That box of Nutty Buddies, even if I ate 2 boxes, wouldn't have been more than the average American eats, in calorie-wise. And I don't do that every day. It's not an everyday thing like the average American eats the way I'm trying to tell you every day. And don't work out. I'm in the gym busting. Cardio, doing all that, and I still don't eat more than the average American. That's how I'm losing weight with no medication. Rumor has it that stuff can make you go blind. It doesn't only make you lose body fat. A lot of people lose their muscle and their bone density. That weight ain't just coming from body fat. You also got, people don't even understand that when you're manipulating your weight, you're manipulating body fat, water weight, and muscle. There's other things, but those are the main 3 things. And I want my ratio to go like this. The majority of weight that I lose, the 3 pounds that I just lost, was fat. No, of course, initially you're going to lose glycogen, water weight, you know what I'm saying? Liver glycogen, muscle glycogen, then you're going to start losing body fat. I didn't gain that much body fat though, because you got to think about it. When you first start gaining weight, it's the opposite. You gain glycogen before you start gaining body fat. Since my last cut, I was 164. The end of my diet, I was 178. So that's what? 14 pounds? Out of that 14 pounds that I gained, how much of that was actually fat? You got to remember, I'm lifting weights. Some of that was muscle. I've been lifting for a long time, so it wasn't probably that much of it was muscle. Some of it was muscle. And before that muscle, that water, muscle, and fat. So the fat was on the back end. So I've already lost the glycogen. Even though, you put it back in by, you gain and lose water weight all the time. That's why your body weight fluctuates so much. You know what I'm saying? Body fat gains and loses faster than muscle does. they're basically three different speeds. Water is the fastest, fat is the second fastest, muscle is very slow. So even losing muscle is a slow process, unless you're just starving yourself, like if you're taking those medications. See what I'm saying? I be telling people all the time, what's so bad about it? If you don't know what's so bad about it, you didn't do your research. You just jumped into it. Oh, somebody lost weight. I'm gonna lose weight. They did what? I'm gonna do it. That's all it took. If that's all it took, hey, be my guest. But I'm just trying to tell you, before I make any decision, I don't want to make it rashly. You know what I'm saying? If I get a rashly like Ashley, come around the block with the fast, no, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna rap. I'm not gonna rap. I'm not gonna rap. I lost over 100 and something pounds with hard work and dedication. Kept it off. Gain weight when I want to. Lose weight when I want to. I'm to the point where I can gain or lose any amount of pounds on a precise dime if I want to. I'm on my way to getting shredded. I don't want to lose weight too fast. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to probably lose it faster than I usually lose it, but I don't want to lose weight too fast. My gym performance is very important to me. Losing weight too fast make you weak. And when you go to the gym, you're not going to be able to lift what you could have lifted. Alright, some people, I don't go to the gym at all, so I plan on going, but I want to lose weight first. Setting yourself up for failure. Not saying losing weight first ain't the way to do it, but if you're doing it the right way. But if you want to have a really good gym performance, you need to start hitting the gym now. The sooner the better. And when you go in there, don't go in there worried about the next man or the next woman. Focus on you. It's like being at the prom. The weight is your date. The weights that you lift, and that's your date. You. It's supposed to be you in the weights. And everybody else, they don't exist. All that chatty patty and conversating. I ain't saying you got to work as hard as you possibly can when you first start. I am very against that, because that's how you get injured. Or that's how you burn out and give up too. A lot of people, they go crazy. I'm going to the gym, y'all. The rest of them don't do nothing, right? So it's just two opposites intensely at each end. Like, it's like, this person ain't doing nothing, you ain't gonna get nothing. This person is doing everything, you go get something, then nothing. Most likely. I hope nothing happens, but you know, people run into a brick wall over there. So you gotta find that ratio. I always tell people all the time, it ain't that bad. Even though I don't want to talk at the gym, it ain't that bad to talk a little bit. Socialize, you know, get to know people, You know, let them know what your goal is a little bit so they can, you know, leave you alone. Around the gyms I've been to, they're not going to leave you alone. I don't care what they know. No matter what they say, no matter what you do, what you say. A lot of people say, oh, I put my headphones on, nobody bothers me. A lot of people that says that, I will see them in person, and they over there talking to them. They like it. So it doesn't bother them, of course. You like it. I'm trying to get mine. You know what I'm saying? But also, within myself, they bother me usually when I get to going hard. My warm-up sets, I put my headphones on, I can tell people, yo, I'm just trying to do my thing, and that works. Once you get to a certain level, once you reach a certain amount, and once they see a certain thing, they're not going to, I'm telling you. See, that goes back to me telling people they put themselves in the same box as everybody. Sorry. Your workout ain't like mine. Y'all not like us. But that's all I gotta say, man. Comment, like, subscribe, share, holler back at your boy. Stop taking shortcuts. Shortcuts lead, nobody not gonna listen to me, man. Watch these 2 videos if you listening to me. This ain't for everybody. Comment, like, subscribe, share, holler back at your boy. Peace. Rapping time, man. Oh.